YouTube? It's William with WC Knives. As the title indicates, we're going to do an introduction of the WC Knives Bushtool. Now, if you've seen my video, and I'll put a link in below, of the woodpecker 2nd generation, then you've seen this design. This is a meat cleaver that I reshaped several years ago, and it's just an old Foster's meat cleaver. You can see Foster's written up here. A 1/4 inch high carbon steel. I'm not sure exactly what kind of steel it is, but basically I just shaped it for a camp knife, for a bush tool. It has a convex grind on it, kind of a Scandivex. Did pretty good. I mean, it's a great. I love the shape of the blade. Blade design I love. Handle didn't like so much. So, me being a knife maker, I decided to make my own. And the WC Knives Bushtool was invented this week. Alright. Now if you're on my Facebook, then you've seen pictures of this knife. Or if you're on Google Plus, then you've seen pictures of this knife. I just replaced the handle today. Didn't like the handle, so I replaced it with some beautiful maple, curly maple. And there is a reason for the shape of this handle the way it is. If you've seen any of my videos, you know that I believe that the handle is the first line of knife safety, because you have to control the blade. Okay, so let's kind of go through the design process of this knife right quick, and then we'll do some chopping. Of course, it's made out of .2000 inch 1095. So a 1/4 inch is .25. This is almost a 1/4 inch of steel, just 5/100ths of an inch less than a 1/4 inch. Has a Scandi grind. No, I'm not sorry, not a Scandi. Has a saber grind instead of the Scandivex, which I like a saber. It's easier to sharpen, easier to maintain in the field. The handle, it has bubbles here where you can grab onto it up at the top and do some of that fine carving. Okay, I have that on the hog's tooth, and I love that part of the hog's tooth. Okay, has a little bit of curves here for your fingers, okay, for your hand to fit comfortably. Of course, it has palm swells here so that you can get a good purchase on the knife if you want to do some heavy cutting. But if you really want to get some chopping done, then it has a bubble here on the end that you can hold on to it like a leuku. And I mean, you can wail on something with this. Of course, the hidden lanyard, I like that. And the hole up here is not to hang it up, it's so that you can grab it and have purchase, so that you can have something to hold on to and hold on to that blade even when the blade is slick. Okay, so that is the design process, or the thought process behind the knife. Okay, so I'm going to do a brief demonstration on what this knife's capabilities are, and I've got a 2x4 here, so I'm going to reset the camera up and we'll get to work. Okay, just got an old 2x4 here. There's no need me batoning it through a piece of wood, because hey, it's almost 1/4 inch steel. Yeah, it's going to baton. Full tang construction, yeah, it'll baton. So let's show you how to do chopping. You see that? Kind of zoom in on the camera a little bit so you can see this. Okay, about halfway through it with about 4 chops. So let's do this again. Yep, I'd say it's a pretty good chopper. Okay, blade is still very sharp. The other thing is that this knife, let me zoom the camera back out. This end down here is round. I'm going to do fireboards. Stick the point in there. Do a little cleanup. There you go. There's your hole for your divot for your fireboard. Need to do some heavy duty maintenance or bow tillering. Use it as a draw knife. Has plenty of purchase there, so you can grab onto the knife. Hope you can see that. Okay, need to do some feather sticks. Choke up on it right there at that point. Okay, you get the point. WC knives, Bushtool. Give you some dimensions. Cutting edge, 6.5. Overall is about 14.5. The handle is 6, well, let's say 5/8. Like I say, it's .200 1095 steel. That's what this one's made out of. And I don't know if I can still get the material or not, but if I can get the material, I'll make you one. Problem is, it takes a lot of steel, a lot of material for this knife. Double the work, double the material. Just everything's double. So this knife was just a basic Kydex sheath, $250. Okay, and it will have to be a wood handle in order to get that thickness for that bubble at the end. It has to be wood. I've got some maple. That's probably the best material that you can make these things out of. And the sheath is just a basic Kydex sheath. Has a little clip on it. And also I did a piece of leather here to do a scout carry behind the back. So it can just fit on your belt in the back there. But I prefer to carry it in a pack. And then when I need it for the camp, I just clip it on my belt. And I got it right there. Okay? Alright, I hope you guys like this knife. Give me some comments, some feedback. If you like it, tell me you like it. If you don't like it, tell me why. And until the next one, you guys get out there. Get out in this glorious woods for July, and I'm wearing a felt hat. Can you believe that? Just unheard of. Man, I love this weather. It's a little warm, a little humid today, but for July, this ain't bad at all. Oh, looking forward to fall. So, but anyway, get out there. Go whittle on a stick. Go out there and do some choppy. Get you a WC9's Bushtool. 250 with a case, with a sheath. Kydex sheath. Can't beat that. I mean, that right there is a knife and a machete all in one. Right there. A prang, if you will. All that chopping, that little dude is still sharp. Yeah. See a little bit. See the hair there? Ain't much hair on my arm left anyway. Alright. Get out there, go choppy on the stick. Take plenty of band-aids and lots of knives. We'll catch you on the next one.